Good morning, friends. Abhay Utpat here. Today we are going to study the lecture number 10, the chapter number 8, applications of plastic. So today we are going to cover applications of plastic in agriculture sector. So you know that India almost 70% land is covered under the agriculture. The major source of finance Indian economy based on agriculture products. That's why it is very important to study the applications of plastic in agriculture sector. So let us see. There are number of types of plastic materials we have covered in unit number 1. So unit number 1 consists of types of plastic which uses polypropylene, polyethylene, polypropylene, polyvinyl chloride. Now these are majority of types of plastic used. Sometimes polycarbonates and polymethyl methacrylate is also used. Now polycarbonate is usually for electronic equipments, but even sometimes it is finding the application in agriculture sector. There are number of areas which covers agriculture sector. It includes micro irrigation, pond liners, greenhouses, mulching, tools and equipments. Now friends, micro irrigation. Now all these are the broad areas which are covered under the applications of plastic. Let us see one by one. Micro irrigation. You know that irrigation, it includes the drip irrigation and it saves the water. It gives effective quantity of water. It is a effective utilization of water which will help in the growing of the plant. Because of it, many times the government is also interfering during the farming. That's why government of Maharashtra has also made it compulsory to use drip irrigation for the sugarcane farms. If it is not possible for some of the poor farmers, government is also providing the subsidies in that case. So that is important, micro irrigation. Next one is pond liner. Actually pond liner meaning is the plastic paper which is kept in the big dig. It will act as a pond. It is used for storing the water. Without sheet of plastic, if you store the water, there may be problem that water may be absorbed in the land and it may not be contained up to the summer, because water is saved or water is stored during the monsoon period and then it will be used in the sunny days. But if will not use that plastic sheet, it is difficult and quantity of water go on decreasing by absorption. Hence nowadays is a good invention, and because of it you can use these artificial ponds for cultivating your crops, and for the lot of water is made available and you can take number of crops for which the water requirement is more. Next one is greenhouse. It is the farming technique wherein the crop is grown in the controlled atmosphere. You know that in many of the cases there are number of small crops which are first supposed to be grown in the controlled atmosphere. Once strength is developed, then later on it is shifted to the main farm, and that's why for creating the controlled atmosphere you require a shade, and that shade is made up of plastic. So this is one of the important, again it is part of research and development in the agriculture. Plastic mulching. Friends, you have seen in many farms the plastic paper is laid down on the ground and small holes are created. Through that hole the plant starts growing. The sand or the remaining part of the sand surrounding to that crop is covered with the plastic. This to avoid prevent the moisture loss from the land. That's why mulching is one of the important technology, because of which the rate of production has been increased with good quality of crops available. Now these are some of the pictures. You see the agriculture plastic parts include plastic sheets, rods, turbine tubings and films used in the cultivation, harvesting and processing of the agriculture product. Plastic used in equipment and machinery for bins, chutes, lines and hoppers. These are some of the pictures are shown. Now this left hand side figure shows number of pipeline and irrigation parts, and right hand side is for spraying. So there is an arrangement of sprays, pesticides, insecticides are used, and because of it you can save your crop, you can save, you can increase the rate of production, you will get good quality of the product. And that's why, see, many you have seen there are number of beans after end of your season. Suppose you are doing some pomegranates, grapes, mangoes, and maybe other types of vegetables. So all these vegetables and all these fruits are transferred in the market or sent to the market through the bins. You have seen the carrots made up of plastic. In old days it was stored maybe in the bags, and it was not properly maintained during those days. Nowadays, because of these plastic carrots and plastic containers, it becomes easy for storing and transportation. That's why use of plastic in the agriculture is one of the important invention which increases the profit of the this farmer. Again, I want to show you some of the pictures where the plastic is used. I was talking about these pipelines and other supporting things. Right hand side picture is showing mulching paper. Then this left hand, again third picture is showing the greenhouse where the shade of plastic is made. And then here next, these are the some big pipes. So if you are having the well at some particular distance, so from long distance you have to carry the water, and for that purpose plastic pipe plays very important role. Many times what happens, you have to carry the water from one end of the farm to another end of farm, and these creating the channels, manual channels may not be possible, and that's why the pipeline plays very important role. You can take this pipeline below ground level by digging some of the distance below ground level, and these pipes are flexible, you can easily operate it, so that you can take for water from one end of the farm to another end of the farm. The last picture it is shown, so that last picture is these are the pipes of drip irrigation. So friends, drip irrigation, small pipe may be half-inch diameter which is flexible, and at particular distance the small holes are created and some small unit is attached there. Through that small unit, drop water will be given to the farm, and in this way how much quantity of water is required, the same quantity of water will reach to the particular crop, and there will not be problem of over water and or less water. So because of this you have to carry the pipe from one end to another end in zigzag way, and there is one big common pipe and there are some sub branches of the pipe. So that's why this kind of drip irrigation pipe is used. And see, in here are, we have number of plastic industries in our surrounding area. For example, at district place there is a Kothari pipes. Here these all types of pipes are manufactured. So that such pipes are manufactured by extrusion molding. So I have explained you extrusion molding in unit number 2. It consists of continuous formation of the pipe, and a product will come out through the you can say die, and then later on it will be continued, then stamping will be there, and after cooling stamping will be there, and then there is a reel. So at the end that reel will be continuously rotating, which will wind the pipe, and as per the requirement these pipes are created. So friends, use of plastic products in the agriculture, you just see in day-to-day life. Many of us are the farmers, and we know that in our farm not only these big irrigations and mulching and greenhouse, forget about it. You see the small tools now, there are number of small tools, maybe starting from bowing the seeds up to the end we are using that small tools. Earlier days they were made up of bamboos and other types of material. So nowadays they are made up of plastic. So handling of the crops, handling of the pesticides, storing of the pesticides, then you can say transportation of the foods, transportation of the vegetables, all kinds, there is a use of almost more than 70% use of plastic materials are there. Hence, plastic is one of the important material in agriculture sector. Now friends, what kind of questions may be asked? Same thing as I told earlier, write a short note on applications of plastic in agriculture, or it may be sub question ki how the use of plastic is important in case of agriculture sector. That is a sub question for 5 or 6 marks. Now I repeat once again, this is our last bit from this chapter number 8. Any type of application is asked. I have taken all the applications, I have prepared separate videos. If you see, so you understand the concept only. Once you understand the concept, you can write in your own words. Don't mug any of the line from this PPT. Mugging, it should be by understanding. Don't mug anything blind. All these are general questions. Topic number 8 itself is general topic, where any type of general question may be asked and you can write your answer. Requirement is that you should cover all the important points. So friends, this is all about use of plastic in agriculture sector. Now this is end of chapter number 8. Now here this chapter number 8 number of applications covered as like a medical sector, transportation, building and construction, and agriculture. So you are requested to write all minimum 1.5 page paragraph as a short note on this, prepare the notes, and then accordingly, so drawing the figure is concerned, you can draw schematic diagrams. MCQs may also be asked on this topic. And now I hereby declare that all the contents of subject plastic engineering which are not taught in the class, that is say unit number 7 and unit number 8, are reached to you. So I request all the students to please keep all the material ready. I have shared all the material on the Google Drive, in the departmental drive. Everybody is having access for it. You can take PPTs. If video I have seen sometimes if it is not readable, you can refer PPT. In the PPT you can read the slide, and in video you can listen whatever I am teaching to you. So all students are requested to complete this study material, and I wish best of luck. Thank you.